Burundi's new president, Evariste Ndayishimiye, took office on Thursday, vowing to continue on the path of his predecessor, who died suddenly at the start of June. Elected last month in a disputed vote, Ndayishimiye was originally meant to take office in August. But his inauguration took place ahead of schedule after outgoing President Pierre Nkurunziza died from what authorities say was heart failure.
Before Almighty God, before all Burundians to whom the country belongs, I, Evariste Ndayishimiye, President of the Republic of Burundi, swear that I will never betray the Charter of National Unity of Burundi, the Constitution of the Republic of Burundi, or any other obligations.
Meanwhile, elsewhere on the continent, industries are learning to adapt as coronavirus figures continue to climb. Restrictions on imports and exports in South Africa have forced winemaker James Mackenzie to get creative and focus on new ways of maintaining contact with clients.
Learning to be flexible in your marketing and your approach. I think also managing cash flows have to become a big part of our business. I think they always have been, but now this has added a new element to that. And I think obviously learning to sell direct to customers using technology, using Zoom, doing tastings with clients overseas is a big part of it for us now.
The owner of South African restaurant Wolfgat, winner of the 2019 World Restaurant Awards, sees light at the end of the tunnel as South Africa sees lockdown rules easing, including allowing people to sit in restaurants. Wolfgat's owner says a new approach is being taken to handling cutlery and helping clients feel safe and relaxed.
It's a big relief. It comes with a big responsibility as well, because it's not just going back to normal. We have to operate in completely new circumstances with completely new protocols in place.
An innovative primary school in the suburbs of Cape Town has installed DIY screens on pupils' desks to protect against the spread of COVID-19.
We came up with a solution. I came up with this thought and said, look, I've got a lot of planks at home. I will make you frames for the classes. So we use wood that we picked up, the plastic we had from one of our teachers.
For many survivors of COVID-19 in Africa, recovery is just the start of a second battle, with denial of the disease and stigmatisation running deep across the continent. Recovered coronavirus patients report being ostracised in their communities, discouraged from going to hospital and being suspected of still spreading the disease. In the Democratic Republic of Congo, this journalist who recovered from COVID-19 says that people need a better understanding of the disease so that it's not shrouded in shame.
There's
There's the stigma. When you know it's COVID, you're stigmatized. My children were nicknamed COVID in the neighborhood. They're called Corona. So when a child goes out to buy something from a corner store, they call my children Corona. That's the kind of behavior that drives people into hiding.
Vous voyez, ça c'est un comportement qui pousse les gens à se cacher.
And finally, how to create a film in the age of coronavirus. In Nigeria, the initial blanket ban on film production has partially eased, but strict guidelines are now in place, meaning significant changes on set. Producers now work with very limited crew and actors, with the production team for one sitcom scaling down from 70 crew members to just 12.
Most of the scenes where you have to hug or be very cozy, it's not the same anymore. So we have to be very cautious of our gait, our nuances, whatever it is that we're doing, so to protect ourselves. Yeah, so it has affected the emotions and all that.
Like in almost every other industry, Nigeria's Nollywood provides another example of businesses finding their feet and adapting to a world that is living with coronavirus.